Hi, my name is Barbie Ernest, and the purpose of this video is to share with you my journey through EDIT680 instructional technology and special topics. In the beginning of this process, we were asked to choose an organization. I chose my school, River Oaks Elementary, for a myriad of reasons, but one being that the beginning of this semester, I had noticed that we were receiving less technology and it was kind of trickling into our classrooms, and there were no questions being answered when faculty, when we were asking, we were just kind of being left in the dark. And I was, quite honestly, I was very curious and was thrilled when I found out that we had this project. I think the timing was just perfect for this project because I already had the interest in delving into our technology at our school. So once I did choose River Oaks, we were then asked to take an inventory report or make an inventory report, which I did. I met with our technology specialist at our school, and we had a long talk, and we went through all of the technology at River Oaks, and I was amazed that we had so much technology that of which I was even unaware. We had everything from Apple TVs to we've received several new computer lab desktops. Those were unbeknownst to me, but smart boards in all classrooms. We have everything from iPads to laptops to desktops, and so having seen this report and realizing that we had all this technology, I thought, wow, this is fantastic. However, during the next phase of this process, I was asked to find a technology deficit at our school. And unfortunately, there were many, and it was almost difficult to choose in which direction I would go. So I had another chat with our technology specialist at our school, and she shed some light on some things that of which I was completely unaware. As I delved more and did more research, I found that the deficit that I really wanted to focus on was the fact that our school is 8 years old. When it was built 8 years ago, Horry County funded all of the technology. Of course, it was a new school, so they supplied all of the funds, all of the equipment for our school. But here, 8 years later, now we're facing a situation where those computers or that technology is now needing to be either repaired or replaced. And the question is, who is going to be responsible for funding that? That's a huge question and a huge issue. So couple that with the fact that when our school was built 8 years ago, we started out with about 700 students. Our student population has now grown to over 1,150 students. In fact, River Oaks Elementary is the fastest growing school in the Horry County District, at least the elementary schools. And so this is a huge problem. Not only do we have equipment that needs to be repaired, then we need to either repair or replace the existing technology, and now we need more or to add to the technology that is already in place at River Oaks. This to me just seemed almost insurmountable, and it looked to me as though our technology specialist was the only one carrying this load on her shoulders. So that was a deficit that I chose because I feel like it is impacting our whole school, and that is answering in a way the question that I had at the beginning of the year. Why are we getting so little technology, and why isn't it working, and why are we getting it so late in the year? Well, there we have our answer. Moving on to the next phase of this project, which is, what is the change? What is the plan you have to change this? And so after researching several different routes we could go, it appeared to me that really the only one that makes any sense for our school and with the amount of technology that we need would be to apply for a grant and it's probably going to take several grants. And so I decided to work together with our technology specialist, and she's thrilled that there's actually another faculty member who is interested and is willing to help. In fact, I've already offered to create the video that needs to go in with the application, and she is just very excited about this. So we are applying for a $60,000 grant and hopes of receiving the grand prize, but even if we were to receive second or third place, that is still a start. So we will not know the results of that for another week or so, but stay tuned, because I'm going to continue hopefully being helping to find a solution to this technology deficit. Of the lows in this project, I would say that the lows would just have been to see what a struggle it is for our technology specialists to deal with this issue. Of the highs of this semester, that being a part of the solution has been really exciting, and delving into our technology issues, not just being on the sidelines and waiting for answers and wondering. This allowed me to get really in the trenches with her, and not only address it, but hopefully come up with a solution. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity. It's been a blast.